What is health? Does it mean absence of disease or infirmity? Well, according to World Health Organization, health is a complete wellness of an individual, which has to do with physical, mental, and social well-being. We are considering a series titled Tips for Healthy Lifestyle. We are going to start with enough sleep. Now, sleep is not about the duration of time you sleep. It's about timing. Between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m., the body releases melatonin. This melatonin is a hormone that releases T cells that destroy cells that carries virus. It is also the hormone that helps the body to naturally heal itself. Hence, waking up with boost or robust immunity. Meaning that when we deprive ourselves of sleeping within this 10 p.m. and 2 a.m., we are depriving our body from enjoying the natural detoxification process and healing process. We end up waking up with low immunity. Another thing that happens is that if we don't sleep within this period, we are increasing the release of cortisol hormone, because cortisol hormone diminishes at night and increases in the day. Why melatonin is absent in the day but starts coming up when darkness starts coming. So that's why sleeping within that 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. is the natural way of getting the things that you cannot even get when you sleep 10 hours in the day. Lack of this timing in sleeping is going to affect your immunity. It's going to predispose you to hypertension and heart disease. It's going to increase your weight, so it's going to predispose you to obesity. If you're battling with weight and you've been doing so many things and it's not working out, please check your sleeping time and sleeping pattern. Not sleeping well is going to affect hormonal balance. So it's going to have hormonal imbalance, because lack of melatonin is going to make thyroid to be slow, and it's going to lead to hormonal imbalance, especially females. Another thing this can cause is memory loss, because your body is not stable, so you're going to be prone to memory loss. What do we do? What we need to do is to make sure that even if you have target, the problem people have is about timing. If you have targets, you don't need to kill yourself over the target. Plan your time well. Make sure that between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. that your body is enjoying the natural detoxification process. Then after that 2 a.m., anything past 2 a.m., you can wake up and do your work. But we realize that when we don't place our priorities well, you achieve your target, but you will not have a healthy life to enjoy the dividend of the target. You end up managing one illness or the other, and the topmost is diabetes and hypertension. So, and besides obesity, because obesity is a center that links to high blood pressure that leads to diabetes and other degenerative diseases. There are tips that we need to look into for us to enjoy our sleep. The first is the last thing you do before you sleep. The era of social media has made people to sleep with their phones. They will continue to view the screen until they doze off. This is a wrong pattern of sleeping. It's going to affect the quality and the quantity of your sleeping. So, it is recommended that you take your eyes off from anything that has to do with screen, your phone, your laptop, or television, at least 1 hour before you go to bed. It's going to help to improve your sleeping pattern. Secondly, make sure you look for something motivational to read before sleep. It might be Bible, it might be motivational book, anything that will inspire you. Those inspirations will disengage you from negativity encountered during the day, which will help you to relax your mind and sleep well. Thirdly is meditation. When you meditate, it calms your nerves and it also enhances your sleeping quality and quantity. The last tip on this is baths. Water is a spiritual thing. So before you sleep, let it be the last thing you do. Bathing. Water is going to cleanse you from physical contamination and also cleanse you from spiritual contamination you encounter during the day. So that's why you realize that whenever you bathe, well, especially cold baths, it's going to make you relax, you calm your nerves, and you sleep well. So make sure that you bath before, not coming back from work by 5 o'clock, you bath, and at the end you're sleeping by 9-10. No. Before you bathe, you sleep, let shower be the last thing you do. After shower, you can read inspirational books, you can meditate, then sleep. Before you sleep, make sure you don't have anything negative in your mind. Make sure there are no unsettled offenses. Husband and wife, make sure you don't have carryover of offense. Make sure you ward off every negativity from your mind so your mind can be calm and you relax well. When you miss any of these tips, you end up continuing your day in the sleep. You realize that at times when you sleep, some of the movie you watched, they are replaying again because your mindset was not dislodged. So make sure you disconnect your mind from every activity of the day. Connect your mind to something positive, then lie down and sleep well. When you wake up from this kind of sleep, you're going to have increased energy, you're going to be well motivated, and your day will be full of life. We're going to be looking at other tips that we need to imbibe. Make sure you check your sleeping pattern so that you don't end up managing an illness which can be prevented by just sleeping within time 10 p.m. to time 2 a.m.